Hey, I'm Matt for Rogue Tactics. Is it starting now? Gosh, I love Google and how much their Google Hangouts kind of like tell you when stuff's going on. I mean, it's got the tiniest little dot down there. You can't even really see anything. But um, I'm here because this is kind of like an impromptu thing. I um, bought me a gravity feed of Dungeons and Dragons Dice Masters. I didn't plan on it, but like it came out today, and right before I got to work, I was listening to some Dice Masters podcasts. I'm became a judge for my local gaming store, so like I just been kind of listening to podcasts to like keep things going up, and they were talking about how awesome the stuff in Dungeons and Dragons were. So like I was completely psyched, probably too psyched because I just bought a gravity feed of this puppy. I did get this thing right here too, but that's the same as everybody, so I wasn't going to bother unboxing that. So I was going to go through this and just kind of like an impromptu unboxing. There's a bunch of these in there, man. Gosh, I don't even know how much stuff goes for. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in a bazillion, a trillion years ago. It was probably 3rd edition. I know I was going to be a dinosaur for a while. It was going to be cool. But, and we didn't even actually play. We kind of just made character sheets and just lost interest. But there's a lot of cool stuff that, like, I wanted to do. So, and then a lot of their iconic monsters have been stolen in Final Fantasy Tactics. So, maybe they are licensed. I don't know. But whatever. So, like, I'm kind of familiar with it, but I'm kind of not familiar. There's so much cool stuff, though, because, like, there's armor and stuff in here. Tell me that's not cool. There's super dragons that can spit fire for generic energy, and that's super cool, too. Like I said, I didn't pay attention to any pre-releases or anything like that. I didn't plan on getting it. I mean, I was going to buy the starter and play some shields and stuff like that, but this was all because of Reserve Pool talking it up how cool this thing was. Ooh. I have no clue what these things are. It looks like a dragon skull of some sort. So the very first one is a common Drayloch, a lesser undead dragon, and an uncommon carrion crawler. Wow, they were not kidding. These things are gorgeous looking. I mean, wow. I mean, like they kind of make the regular Dice Master cards look lame. Gosh. That carrion crawler is a cheap little lightning bolt. I like me some cheap lightning bolts. Well, not cheap. It's a 4-cost, so it's something you can conceivably buy first turn. Ooh, this is a cool looking dice. Little horse. And a tree of some sort. I apologize to any real Dungeons and Dragons fans who think I'm a poser, but I don't know. Ooh, a green dragon! A common green dragon and a common treant. I'm sorry, uncommon treant. Ooh, a dragon-looking thing and a purple demon-looking thing. I was kind of excited because it said I had 2 viewers and now it dropped down to 1 viewer, so I must be clearly exciting. Ooh, I got a rare half dragon and a common copper dragon. So I guess my pink thing is the half dragon. We did kind of like frown on the people that wanted to be the half dragons because, like, I want to be the most powerful character ever. And it's like, come on, dude, this is a chance for us to have fun and be adventurers. Not that we actually did go on the adventure, but we were thinking about it. Ooh, we got a mummy and something or other. Maybe it's a spell. Yeah, I haven't seen a spell yet. I mean, granted, I've only opened 3 packs, but I understand there's some really cool spells in here. Ooh, we got an elf wizard, or uncommon elf wizard, and a common mummy. Ooh. This must be a spell because it's got the basic action dice and it's got like a little sword on it. And it's got like action looking things on it. And, ooh, I got 2 spells it looks like. Or maybe this is equipment. Ooh, we shall see. Let's bust this open and see what I got. I'm so dexterous. Ooh, I got a magic sword and a magic helmet, and they're both commons. But they are equipment. That's so cool. I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to playing this set. I want to be able to equip my dudes. I want to be able to go on adventures. I want to be able to fight monsters and do crazy stuff. Ooh, I got an octopus monster. Is this a mind flayer? And maybe it's a dragon. What's that look like to you? Does that look like a dragon to you? I don't know. A Taresk. I don't know what that does. It looks like a kaiju, though. I got the common Taresk and a Mind Flayer. I got an uncommon Mind Flayer. They're so cool looking. They used to wreck my face on Final Fantasy Tactics. Another mummy. And another dragon-looking thing. It's pretty... Dude, they weren't kidding. When the reserve pool said they had really pretty-looking dice. These are some cool-looking dice. I've got a common blue dragon. Ooh, it's a 4-cost lightning bolts. I like me some 4-cost lightning bolts. And a mummy, an uncommon mummy. It's got the uncommon mummy's got that new engaged energy drain tactic thingy, or I don't know the word for it. But like when it engages a person, it can spin them down. I'm gonna have to look it up to see exactly when that spins down. But look, there's so much neat stuff coming out in this set. God, I can't gush any harder on it. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's a dwarf. Does it look like a dwarfy beard? Totally dwarfy beard. I don't know, but it's punchy. Ooh, I got a rare frost giant. And a common troll. That was my punchy thing. I don't know why my frost giant is a lightning bolt energy, but I'll take its word for it. I'm sure they thought this out. There's a reason behind it. There's a reason behind everything. Ooh, I got this cool, like, I don't know if you can be able to tell, but it's like when you get the light behind it, it's this clear looking dice. Milky. And my cute beholder. Tell me he's not the smilingest beholder I've ever seen. Got 0 viewers now. I'm winning. I got the common beholder and the uncommon invisible stalker. That's why it's see-through. It's really cool. Got a purple dragon probably, and probably an orc or an ogre of some sort. It's punchy. It's probably an ogre. Nope, it's an orc. It's a common orc. Ooh, I like a 2 punchy thing. You can't go wrong with 2-cost stuff. And then a purple worm. Uncommon. It's got Overcrush, which is that new feature that lets you trample. I got a pink spell, probably. And then another ogre. Or orc. Another orc. We got a greater orc. It's one of the new swarm characters where if you pull it, you can draw a new one, and then if see if you can pull another one. Prismatic spray. That must be one of the spells. It's a lesser spell. Ooh. All of your opponent's characters lose their card text until the end of turn. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, there's some neat stuff with there. It's like, oh, you got some gross ass globals. Pardon my language. You got some gross globals that are just gonna like stop me from attacking or doing stuff. Not this turn, ha! Or characters. I mean, if they're like spell globals, I'm still in trouble. Looks like I got another Frost Giant and another half dragon. The common Frost Giant and the uncommon half dragon. Ooh. I get something, and then something that kind of looks batty, like an eagle-y. What's that look like? Well, yeah, to y'all. A pit fiend. That's a little demon-y looking thing. And that's an uncommon and a common rare rat. Got another sword. And then I got a unicorn looking thing. Awesome. I like the dice that look like Starburst. Unicorn, common unicorn, and a common magic sword. God, it looks like I haven't even made any progress with this box, dude. This is so crazy. I guess, like in HeroClix, buying a gravity feed is just the way to go. You got another dragon and something with tusks. Man, it looks metal as all get all. An Umber Hulk, a rare. And a common blue dragon. I'm looking forward to spitting fire on stuff. Got another Umber Hulk. And I look at it, and it looks like it's got like a little coffee-colored dice. And then maybe a red dragon or a pink dragon of some sort. I mean, it looks like fruit punch of some sort. Fruit punch dice. Ooh, it is a red dragon. It's a common red dragon. It looks so cool. And no, I'm sorry, uncommon red dragon and a common Umber Hulk. Looks like a pit fiend and some sort of other monster-y thingy. I'm looking forward to the mechanic of playing adventurers versus monsters. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, we got the rare pit fiend and a common rare rat. I agree with the reserve pool. I think this set's going to add so much different stuff to the whole Dice Masters game and just open up a whole bunch of variety that is much needed. I got some little bat-looking thing, and probably a dragon of some sort. I mean, it's all dragons. Makes sense since the name. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen a single dungeon yet. Come on, that was pretty funny. I got a common Manicore, and I got an uncommon Minotaur. So that weird bat-looking thing is the Manicore. It's also a 4-cost lightning bolt. Ooh, I got like a shield, magic shield, and probably another Minotaur. Magic helmet, sorry, magic helmet and an uncommon Minotaur. I've got a Umber Hulk and a skeleton-looking thing. Let's see what you're gonna be. Ooh, a zombie. This is a lot. 2 shields, uncommon for the zombie. I like those cheap shields. Those are, I guess, super important for getting some big beastie out. Another tree and another Minotaur. Common Minotaur, rare tree. When active, good characters that are blocking ignore damage from evil characters. Suck on that, evil. Mind Flare. Some. Here, you draw your own conclusions. Common Mind Flare. I guess that's a vampire. Common vampire. Sure. Whatevs. 2 magic helmets. Maybe it's not commons this time. Rare magic helmet. The equipped character takes no damage the attack step. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I mean, think what you can do. I mean, if I could block a bunch of people, you know, to stop all damage to me. Ooh, magic wand of some sort. Oh no, that's a character of some sort. I thought that was going to be a, or it could be a, no, it's not a spell. It's not spell looking. Oh, it's a dwarf cleric. That's a common one. And a zombie uncommon. That during the attack step, you can pay a shield to prevent all damage to it. It's also a two cost shields. So that's Undead Horde. Get your own hordes on. A caterpillar and a dragon. So I got a common carrion crawler and a rare Dragolich. Dracolich. Undead dragons. Another cleric. And kind of see-through green thing. I don't know what that could possibly be. Oh man, but it glows pretty up in the light. A gelatinous cube! A common gelatinous cube! Oh, I should have seen that coming. And an uncommon dwarf cleric. Ooh, a sword-looking thing. A wavy sword. The wavy swords! And I don't know. So it's an elf wizard was my weird looking thing that I had no clue of. Ooh, and then a drow assassin. Uncommon. Can't be blocked by an adventurer. If the drow assassin damages an opponent, it may knock out an adventurer. More fruit punch and a more spell. The wavy light spell. Let's see what you got for me. Common red dragon and an uncommon prismatic spray. More fruit punch. This is the fruit punch pile. And another dragon, I think. Common red dragon and an uncommon Terraskew, the kaiju thing. Coming back to life when knocked out. That's going to be so crazy. Yeah, beat up my dragon. Beat up my 9/7 kaiju and wait for it to roll back into play. And it's shield, so you're going to need all those zombies. More clerics. Let's see what you got for me. Common dwarf cleric and rare wererat. Yeah, a wererat. When acted, your evil characters with a purchase cost of 3 or less cost 1 less to field. Nice. 4 masks. So that's gonna make your evil come out pretty awesome. Pretty fast. Ooh, I got the. I'm guessing this is the wish spell because it's got a little Aladdin's lamp on it, and a treant. The uncommon limited wish. Name a non-NPC drawing when you're. Ooh, that's cool. You can make people pull stuff back. If you're a really good card counter, and I'm not, so I probably won't be using it as much as the good players. But I could easily see that really messing stuff up. Got another milky footstep die. And then a green skull. Is, I guess, the opposite of red skull. So let's go. Common invisible stalker and an uncommon skeleton. It's a mastermind. Sure. Whatevs, yo. Because skeletons can really mastermind stuff. Got a purple knight thing. And then another one of them gollies. We got a human paladin, a common human paladin, and an uncommon pit fiend. That's what that's thinking of. Pit fiends. That'd be a good name for a band. Wonder how many bands are named with the Dungeons and Dragons thing. Got a carrion crawler and probably a knight of some sort. A half-orc fighter. Emerald Alliance. 3 punchies. Common. And then a rare carrion crawler. When assigned to attack, roll all opposing NPCs. Those showing energy faces are put in the prep area. Oh man, I wish it was used pile. That'd be way cooler. Prism spell and skeleton. Common prismatic display, common skeleton. Just a 2 mask. Mask. A strider. And some sort of probably dragon. A zombie and a kobold. A rare kobold. I don't know. I always thought kobolds were cuter than that. They're supposed to be like the most adorable goblins. I got another kobold and something else that I forgot what it was. Common kobold and an uncommon were-rat. Were-rats. I am barely halfway through. These gravity things are like a total bargain. I totally recommend it. Magic sword and a mind flare. Magic sword, mind flare. Struggling to take the cards out. Common mind flare, common magic sword. Ooh, a dragonborn and or half dragon and a copper dragon. Pretty sure it's a copper dragon. Yeah, it's probably a copper dragon. What you got for me, bro? Common copper dragon, common half dragon. Oh, the dragon pack. Half dragon, copper dragon. Okay. Common half dragon, uncommon copper dragon. That would have kind of bummed me out if they were the exact same pack right next to each other. Especially if I'd been buying these individually. That would be a super bummer. I don't know, like an eagle or a healer of some sort? An eagle and a healer? Assuming great eagles are a thing. A halfling thief? Okay. I figured these have knives and stuff like that. Owlbear! Rare owlbear. So common halfling thief. When owlbear attacks, all opposing adventurers must block owlbear if available. Rare bear. I got a rare bear. Tree, copper dragon. Common tree, uncommon copper dragon. Punchy. Oh, a worm of some sort, I think, and then a unicorn. Uncommon unicorn and common purple worm. Fruit punch and a zombie or a skeleton. I don't know. So uncommon red dragon and a common zombie. Gelatinous cube and a mind flare. Two of the coolest monsters. This is the awesome monster pack. Common gelatinous cube, uncommon mind flare. Purple Knight and whatever this thing could be. 2-1. That's an adventurer for surezies. No, that's a Sturge, a lesser beast. So, common human paladin, common Sturge. We got a Drow Assassin probably, and a Pit Demon. Common Pit Demon, uncommon Drow Assassin. Dragon and something that I've had before, I just don't know what it is. Uncommon Terraskew and a common Kobold. One cost punch for the common Kobold? That's so cool. I like those one cost characters. I think they're going to make a huge difference in everything. A zombie and a skeleton. Oh, a zombie and a mummy. Oh, rare zombie, common mummy. After a zombie is knocked out in the attack step, roll a die. If you roll a character face, roll that die. Knock out all opposing characters that were engaged with it. Place that zombie in your prep area. I don't know. Oh, I mean, I guess it goes to all zombies if you're zombieing it out. Green skull, blue dragon, bone dragon. Don't think that was that Draco Lich. Skeleton. It was a Draco Lich. I apologize. 2 commons. The Draco Lich had awesomer looking dice than that. Gelatinous cube and green skull. Common gelatinous cube, uncommon green skull. Or skeleton. Tree and a carrion crawler. Uncommon tree, common carrion crawler. Some sort of elf and that dragon skull. Draco Lich. Common elf wizard. Uncommon Draco Lich. Oh, and an orc and that's invisible stalker. Rare orc. +1/+1. Wow, that's pretty cool. A cheap puncher It's +1/+1 for each other orc on the field. Orc decks are going to become a thing. Here. Common Invisible Strider. I mean, I guess orc decks are guaranteed to become a thing, so it's like. Another Wish and another Pit Fiend. Rare Pit Fiend and Common Wish. Choose any unpurchased die. Yours or from a basic action and roll it. If you roll a non-energy face, place it on your use file. That's kind of cool. It's kind of expensive. It's 6 cost. 6 generics cost, but it's like that's kind of cool. Uncommon Kobold, common Carrier Crawler. Whoa, so that uncommon's also 1 cost. Magic Helm. Frost Giant. Both commons. Thief and something else. Common Halfling Thief, uncommon Dwarf Cleric. Okay, I'm getting a little worried there. I'm probably about 3/4 through, and I have not seen a super rare. Purple Worm and a Dragon. Common Purple Worm. Oh, super rare Teresk. Regenerate. And Teresk regenerates. Knock out all your opponent characters of equal or lower value. Wow. You better not kill my Kaiju. It's only a 7 cost of shields. So, I mean, he's an epic aberration. Half Dragon and that thing with tusks. Uncommon Half Dragon. And common Umber Hulk. Orc and a Dragon. Common Orc. Common Blue Dragon. Half Dragon. And another Teresk. Terescu. And both of those were common. Thief. And I don't know, what's it like to you? Maybe a goblin? I don't think it's a kobold. Maybe it is a kobold. Oh, rare Dwarven Cleric. And a common troll. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's got a saber-tooth effect where you can spin it up at the beginning of your turn. Dwarven Cleric and a Beholder. Both are common. Stuff. These dice look really similar, and one of them I think is the Mana Core. And Sturge, that cheap punchy thing. Common Sturge, uncommon Mana Core. Yeah, a cleric, some sort of paladin, that bird-looking thing. Totally forgot what that was. Human paladin, common, and owlbear. I totally forgot about the owlbear, uncommon. How would I forget about the owlbear? Drow assassin and some sort of elfy thing, half elf maybe. I forgot. Elf wizard, common, and rare drow assassin. The end of the attack step, knock out all adventurers with this. Getting near the bottom. Rare Manticore. When active, whenever you roll 2 lightning bolts on a dice and do not reroll the results, do 2 damage to a character. That's kind of cool. It's a 5 cost, but if I don't reroll it, 2 lightning bolt on a character, I can do 2 damage. And common Minotaur. Magic Helm. Skeleton. Common, uncommon Magic Helmet. This equipped character cannot be affected by your opponent's action dice or character abilities. Oh, neat. A wish and a drow assassin. None of my cards want to come out of the bag. Common draw section. Ooh, the limited wish rare. Search your bag for a character die and field it onto its level 1 side. But if I roll a double star, I can move a Terrask from the field to the prep area. That's kind of cool if I'm worried about coming up against Terrasks or Terrasks or skews. It's my Kaiju killer. Copper Dragon and that weird Shrike monster. Copper Dragon common and uncommon Sturge. That can only be blocked by adventurers. Ooh, I'm going to play that versus X-Men. Carrion Crawler and Drow Assassin. Uncommon Carrion Crawler. The uncommon Carrier Crawler says, global lightning bolt, do 1 damage to an NPC. Wow, that could totally mess with a bunch of people's plans. Cleric, I think. Dwarf Cleric. Uncommon Dwarf Cleric. Common Green Dragon. Green Dragon. Ho, ho, ho. Unicorn and Sturge. Common Unicorn, uncommon Sturge. Zombie and some sort of adventurer. Half-orc fighter, common. Uncommon mummy. Mummy. When one or more of your mummies damages an opponent, gain life equal to the level of the highest level mummy. Oh. Highest level mummy is a 4/6. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. Mind Flayer, Copper Dragon. Rare Copper Dragon. Yeah. Got a long power, but it looks like you could possibly make an opposing character re-roll their equipment. Common Mind Flayer. Unicorn and that Stalker. Invisible Stalker, uncommon, common unicorn. Wish and some sort of cleric. The uncommon limited wish and a halfling thief common. Magical swords, 2 of them. So hopefully there's a cool magical sword in here. The rare magical sword. Characters damaged by this equipped card are knocked out at the end of the cast step. Not sure I like that. I don't like giving people more dice to roll on the turn, especially at the end of my turn. That's kind of... orcs, 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 2 orcs. Common, uncommon orc. I forgot what y'all are. Common kobold, common half-orc fighter. Orc and Drow assassin. Common Drow assassin, uncommon orc. So Sturge and a magic sword. Yeah, I'm ooh, an uncommon magic sword. The equipped character gets +1 attack. Common Sturge. Can't be blocked by characters with a purchase cost of 3 or higher. That's kind of cool. Frost Giant and the Terraskew, aka the Kaiju. Common and rare Frost Giant. When Frost Giant attacks, after blockers are assigned, remove from 1 blocker from the attack zone. I think I have a rare one already. I don't know. I'm getting to the bottom. Got maybe 6 left. We got that Prism spell and the Zombie Dragon, or the Draco Lich. And the dragons can't be fun at all. So yeah, the common Prismatic Spray and the uncommon Draco Lich. Got a Drow and a Wish. So I've got the common Limited Wish and the uncommon Drow Assassin. Ooh. Frost Giant Skeleton. Common Frost Giants and uncommon Skeleton. Adventurers do 2 less damage to your skeletons. Or to it, not all skeletons, just it. 3 more packs, y'all. 3 more packs. I got a vampire and a kobold. I got another rare kobold and common vampire. Number 2, the penultimate. Penultimate. I like saying penultimate. I think it's a Minotaur and a Manticore. So I got my M monsters, if I remember correctly. So a common Manticore and a rare Minotaur. When assigned to attack, Minotaur captures when opposing die of a lower level. This die is captured until the capturing die leaves the field or he uses this ability again. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like capturing rather than killing. That could be a lot of fun. It's a 5 punchy thing, and kobolds are cheap as all get all. So that's got a lot of potential right there. A wish and an owlbear. I wish for another owlbear. Common owlbear and common wish. So yeah, that was my unboxing of my gravity feed. Of course, I've got the super rare kaiju, the Terraskew. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 rares. So, like, I am fairly set. And only a couple of them are repeats. So, I mean, I could probably trade them for the rest of the rares that I didn't get. And a lot of them look fun. I look forward to that Minotaur. And definitely I'm going to kobold it up because kobolds are fun. I apologize for the seemingly lack of preparation because this was a completely spontaneous thing. Curse you, reserve pool, for making me buy this thing. Oh man, but these look so much fun. So it's not like a real curse because I probably would have passed on it if they hadn't talked it up so well. So this has been my unboxing. I promise if I do one of these again, it's going to be way better than this. But thank you for watching. This has been Matt with Heroic Tactics.